Dazers, welcome back to another video and happy Black History Month. Today I am going to show you guys how to make Gari or Gari. Basically what that is beans with Gari. So Gari is a West African staple. It's basically grounded cassava. It's grounded cassava that is eaten in so many different ways. You can eat it with milk and sugar. You can also eat it with wache. You can also eat it with beans. So basically Gari is beans and Gari, and we serve it with plantain on the side. So I'm going to show you guys how we make that today. So let's get started. So first off, we have the black-eyed peas. I have soaked these for over an hour. It's been over an hour. That way it cooks quicker and it's easier to cook. So we have that, and this is a pound of black-eyed peas. 2 cups of Gari right here. I doubt that we'll use all of it. Half a cup of sliced onions. 1 cup of palm oil. This palm oil came straight from Togo. 1.5 teaspoons of salt. 4 plantains that we're going to be using today. So first off, we're going to peel and slice our plantains. So this is basically how you peel. You cut both ends like so. You just make a slit like so from one end to the other end, and then you just insert your finger. And if it's very ripe, it usually peels off very easily. If it's not too ripe, it's more difficult to peel off. So basically we're going to cut these in diagonal shape. This is how we have it in Ghana. So basically Gari is an Ewe dish in Ghana and Togo. The Ewe tribe are located in Ghana, parts of Ghana, and also in Togo. So this is their dish, and I remember when I was little, my early childhood years, I remember we would go buy this from an Ewe lady in our neighborhood every afternoon for lunch, and I really loved this growing up. So basically we're going to, this is how you cut them, like that. This is how we're cutting them today, and we're going to fry these babies. All right, so I am done cutting up the plantains, and I have the plantains in water that I'm gonna add some salt. So I'm adding about a teaspoon of salt. That's gonna be fried. We have an oil here heating up. It's already been pre-washed. It's been pre-washed and just soaked up for a while. So we're gonna cook this about 40 minutes. We're gonna add the salt. I have the salt that I measured, and you can, put the salt to your preference. You can add more or reduce it based on how you like it. So we're gonna let this cook covered, and we'll just check on it every now and then. So for now, we're going to fry our plantain, waiting for the oil to heat up. Alright, so we have them frying. We're going to let them fry till they're nice and golden, and we'll remove them. Alright, be careful when you put your plantains in the oil, because the oil is hot and the plantains are wet, so when you drop them in the hot oil, it tends to splatter and you can potentially get hurt, so you have to be super duper careful. Alright, this first batch is ready. So I'm gonna get that, and I'll put our second batch. So in the second batch, I added baking soda, and that's just my preference. You could cook the beans without baking soda, or you can add. I added because it gives it this dark color. See how the liquid from the peas is dark? Yeah, I like it this way. So I added about a teaspoon of baking soda to the peas in order to have this color. So that's the whole purpose. You can leave it as it is, but it was too pale for me, and so this is a method that we use in West Africa when we make beans. We add baking soda to change the color of the peas or the beans, and so I decided to do that. But yeah, You can do it without it, or you can just add about a teaspoon and see. And if I wanted it darker, I would add more till I get to the color that I really want. So at this point, I think this is okay for me. So our peas are actually ready. So I'm gonna turn down the heat, and we're gonna fry our onions in the palm oil. The oil is hot, so I'm just gonna go ahead and throw my onions in there. You want to fry the onions till they're nice and golden and almost crispy. So our onions are fried. I want them to look like this. They're very golden. Our peas are ready, and our oil is ready. The plantains are ready, and so we're gonna go ahead and assemble. And I made some grilled tilapia that we're gonna go ahead and use. You want to leave some liquid in there or some gravy. So you need this gravy because that is going to suck the gari. Because remember, gari is dry and it sucks a lot of liquid. So you want to leave as much gravy as possible. I might add a little bit of water just to get some more gravy in this, or I could just leave it like that. So it depends on your preference. But at this point, our black eyed peas are ready and everything else is ready. So we're gonna go ahead and assemble. So the plantains, we'll just arrange them to make it presentable. And we want some gravy to go with that. Just remember, the gari is supposed to absorb the gravy. So we're gonna put some gari. And this gari I got from my Togolese family as well. Came straight from Togo. I have never seen a more beautiful gari like this one. It's so pure white and it's so clean, and it's just beautiful. So we're going to squeeze our onions with our oil, like so. Drizzle on top. And here we have our Adua Gari or Yoko Gari. Happy Black History Month. Let's enjoy.